It finally went down. If you don't know, you know now. It is official. Pascal Siakam is the Indiana Pacers. The Toronto Raptors pull off a trade, sending Pascal Siakam to the Indiana Pacers for Bruce Brown, Kira Lewis, Jordan Nwora, and 3 first-round picks. Y'all hit that like button. What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. You already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting that like button ain't one of them, man. Boom. What a way to start off the afternoon. It is official. Pascal Siakam is with the Pacers, and word is he is working on signing with them. He's going to come to an agreement with them, but he won't be able to sign until free agency hits. But it looks like Pascal Siakam is going to be a Pacer for the remaining part of his prime years, man. And the Raptors get back a haul, and most importantly, those 3 first-round picks. Those 3 first-round picks are crucial. And if you didn't know, the 2 2024 first-rounders and a 2026 first are going to the Raptors. So that is a big move for the Raptors. And really, they get a big haul back for both Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby when you break those down. The Raptors ship out Pascal, they ship out OG, and they get back a haul of Emmanuel Quickley, RJ Barrett. You got a Bruce Brown. You got multiple first-round picks, a second-round pick. The Raptors made away big with moving Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. And on the flip side, man, I got to tell you something. The Indiana Pacers are going to be a real dangerous team. And they're going to be a real dangerous team for a good while. Pascal Siakam on that roster with a Tyrese Halliburton, with a Miles Turner, with a Obi Toppin. Indiana got something there brewing. And I believe the Indiana Pacers are a better team in the East than the New York Knicks right now. The Indiana Pacers are a better team than the New York Knicks right now. I believe they're better than Miami. I just feel Boston, Philly, and Milwaukee are the only teams in the East that are better than the Indiana Pacers today. You got a former All-Star, an NBA champion, Pascal Siakam, who could create his own shot and create for others. 6'9", 6'10", can handle the rock. Unbelievable. Unbelievable trade, man. Unbelievable trade, man. And they didn't have to give up Obi Toppin. They didn't have to give up Benedict Mathurin. They didn't have to give up none of those core pieces, none of those young guys that they think highly of. And they still made away with Pascal Siakam. The Indiana Pacers are winners today, man. The Indiana Pacers are winners today. And once again, Masai Ujiri, Bobby Webster, the Raptors pull off another win-win trade. They were in a win-win trade with the New York Knicks. They made away with a win-win trade with the Indiana Pacers, and they're set, man. They're set. Indiana has something brewing, and according to Pascal Siakam, he is very happy being in Indiana already. His agent, Todd Ramasar, just released a statement, and I'm going to read that off to y'all. He says, and I quote, "I'm excited that Pascal is getting a first-class opportunity with the Pacers, being paired with Tyrese and Miles and being coached by a great coach in Rick Carlisle. His future there looks bright. And that's the words of Pascal Siakam's agent, Todd Ramsar, as he told Mark J. Spears. And Pascal Siakam seems that he's going to stay in Indiana long term, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. The Raptors get Bruce Brown on the way back. Now, it's going to be real interesting. Bruce Brown just signed a long-term deal with the Indiana Pacers. He just became trade eligible. And it's going to be real interesting. Does Toronto try to flip Bruce Brown towards the trade deadline for a similar haul of picks, a first rounder, a second rounder, and a salary filler? Or does Bruce Brown fit the Raptors' future? It's going to be real interesting to see, especially with the dollars that Bruce Brown is making right now. We all know he had a hell of a run last year with the Denver Nuggets, winning that championship, helping that team win a championship off the bench, and he got paid this summer, and Indiana was the first team to throw the bag at him, and he jumped on it. So it's going to be real interesting to see what Bruce Brown's future is in Toronto. But at the end of the day, if you're a fan of the Indiana Pacers, you got to feel real great about your team. They pull off Pascal Siakam. They don't lose him to a contender in the Eastern Conference. They get Pascal Siakam. They got Tyrese Halliburton. They got Miles Turner. They got Mathurin. They got Obi Toppin. You've seen how they played when the chips were on the line. They were big in the in-season tournament, runner-up. And you've seen how they played against top teams in the East. You've seen them play against a Milwaukee Buck. The Indiana Pacers have a bright present, and they have a bright future, man. And as far as Toronto, bringing that haul that they got back, that's a hell of a job for Bobby Webster and Masai Ujiri. For them to pull off a haul that big, just off of OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, that's amazing work by that front office, man. And if you're a Toronto Raptor fan, you got to feel real happy with what your organization was able to get back in those two players. Because look, with those two guys, you still weren't making the playoffs. You still were not making the playoffs with those two guys. So for you guys to trade those two guys and get the haul of picks, to get a Bruce Brown, to get an Emmanuel Quickly, to get a RJ Barrett, you got to feel real happy with your organization, man. Shout out to my guy, So Crazy TV, down there in the chat, man. Salute to So Crazy TV. He says the Pacers definitely got finesse, bro. I don't know if they got finesse, bro. I don't know if they got finesse, bro. You put Pascal Siakam with a Tyrese Halliburton, with the Miles Turner, with the shooting of a Buddy Hield, with the Obi Toppin. The way the Pacers are, he fits their timeline. And like his agent said, you got Rick Carlisle as your head coach. I think the Pacers can definitely make something happen, man. I definitely feel like the Pacers can make something happen. And you give those picks up too, right? So crazy. Because Pascal's going to stay with the Pacers. There's no way the Pacers give up that big of a haul in terms of picks, and Pascal's not going to stay and sign with them. Let me go back to what his agent said. Pascal Siakam's agent spoke about 5 minutes ago, and he said, I'm excited that Pascal is getting a first-class opportunity with the Pacers, being paired with Tyrese and Miles and being coached by a great coach in Rick Carlisle. And his future there looks bright. So with the agent saying Pascal's future there looks bright, that tells me they got a deal already in place under the table that Pascal Siakam is going to sign the max to stay with the Indiana Pacers. And if you're the Indiana Pacers, you give Pascal Siakam the max. Because truth be told, who was beating down the door to sign with the Indiana Pacers in free agency? This is the NBA. Nobody's going to put Indiana #1 on their list of places to live. Let's just be real about it. Y'all get them likes up too, man. Y'all get them likes up, man. Let me see some more people commenting, man. What y'all think about this trade? Raptor fans, Pacers fans, what y'all think about this trade, man? Yeah, none of the young bucks, no Obi Toppin, no Matherin, bro. They got robbed. You got to look at it, bro. I don't really think the Raptors got robbed, bro. You got 2 first-round picks in this year's draft. You got 2024 first-round picks. You got another first-round pick. You got Bruce Brown. Now, the thing is going to be with Bruce Brown is, how does he fit with the Raptors' future? Does he want to go to a contender? Or does he want to play and he sees himself playing in with the Raptors organization? Because you could best believe they could turn around and swing a deal for Bruce Brown and get more assets out of it. Once again, if you just now tuning in, we in here talking about the big trade that went down. Pascal Siakam, we heard the rumors for the last few weeks. I've been talking about it on my channel. I've been talking about the Pacers. I've been talking about the Mavericks. I've been talking about the Warriors. Last night, we found out that there was a deal close to being done. After Sacramento backed out, Pacers were next in line. They ramped up their chase of Pascal Siakam, and they get it done less than 24 hours later than when it was first reported that a deal might happen. The Pacers sent Bruce Brown, Jordan Nwora, Kira Lewis Jr., and 3 first-round picks, 2 of those being in this upcoming draft, to the Raptors in return for Pascal Siakam and a second-round pick. Now, immediately to me, I put the Indiana Pacers as the 4th best team in the Eastern Conference. And I don't want to hear you New York Knicks fans crying. The New York Knicks are not better than the Indiana Pacers right now. Flat out. There's no argument you could give me that the New York Knicks are a better team than the Indiana Pacers right now. And also, I feel like the Raptors got better for their future, bro. If you look at what they got back for just Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby, for both of those guys combined on a team that wasn't going to make a playoff run with them, for you to get back the haul that you got back as a Raptors fan, as a Raptor organization, you got to feel real happy about that. Real happy about that. And that's just my humble opinion. And I got some more breaking news as I'm on the live stream right now. Just like I said, the Raptors could be looking to swing a deal for Bruce Brown, and now it's being reported that Bruce Brown is a prime candidate to get rerouted to a different team. And I just got done telling you guys that. I just got done telling you guys that. It is just being reported that Bruce Brown could be rerouted to another team. So it's going to be real interesting, man. The Raptors don't look like they're done. Yeah, I'm taking the Pacers over the Heat. Who's that? Wiggins World? I'm taking the Pacers over the Heat, bro. And you can hit the like button for saying that. Go ahead and hit that like button. Yes, I'm taking the Indiana Pacers over the Miami Heat. I'm taking the Indiana Pacers over the New York Knicks. Other than Philly, Boston, and Milwaukee, Indiana has shown this year so far that they are the 4th best team in the East. And now you land Pascal Siakam, and all you really lost was Bruce Brown and 3 first-round picks. You gotta feel happy about your chances. You gotta feel happy about your chances. This is not the same Miami Heat team from last year. Don't get it twisted. The New York Knicks, they're better, but they're not better than the Indiana Pacers. And like I've been saying all season, don't be surprised if the Knicks move off of Julius Randle. If the Knicks move off of Julius Randle, do not be surprised. And like I said, Bruce Brown, it's already being looked at for him to be rerouted to a different team. So either this might come towards the trade deadline, or this could be worked out ASAP and be made of a part of a bigger deal where Bruce Brown ends up somewhere else other than Toronto. But once again, man, Pascal Siakam, it is official. He is the Indiana Pacers. In return, the Raptors get Bruce Brown for now, 3 first-round picks, Jordan Nwora, and Kira Lewis Jr. I'm sorry. That's all I got on this for now, man. I'm going to work on some more videos. Going to have some more news coming for y'all. I apologize. I haven't been posting this week. I've had a lot going on. I'm trying to set up a new streaming studio on a different streaming platform than the one I'm using currently. But those will be up soon, and it will be up shortly. And we got something big coming for live streaming here on the channel. I appreciate you guys' patience. Continue rocking with me. Share the video. Hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do that. I've been working hard trying to get this new streaming setup up and ready for you guys, so you guys could join me on my channel, Open Panel, like I used to do it during the playoffs last season. We're going to do it better, and it's going to take a few more, maybe one more day, and it'll be ready to go, man. Just working on this new studio streaming setup. Once that's ready to go, I'll be back live every night and every morning. More videos coming too. Stay tuned. Once again, you already know it's your boy Moose Talks Hoops. Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit the like button. You already know. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting the like button ain't one of them, man. I'm up out of here for now, man. Peace and love, family. Pascal Siakam, an Indiana Pacer.